Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ashlyn. I'm a 26-year-old wife and mom, and we are currently working on some big financial goals. The main one right now being paying for my husband's master's degree debt-free. So I make lots of personal finance and budgeting content like this. If that sounds like something that you are interested in, then I would love it if you would subscribe and join us here on this channel. December is already upon us and I am so excited. I love December. I love Christmas time and everything that is involved in that. So I am very excited to jump into our December budget today. So let's do that. All right, so for December, we're looking at paychecks being the same. And because of that, I'm going to leave our tithing the same as well. We will come back to savings at the end as usual. Rent is still $1,000. I always get questions about rent and how we keep it at $1,000, if that includes utilities, all of that. I went through and broke down every line item on our budget in this video that I will have linked somewhere on the screen, so you can go check that out if you want to kind of get into the nitty-gritty of my budget. But otherwise, let's keep going through this. Gas, I'm going to leave it $2.50. We are going to be driving quite a lot in December, so $2.50 will be good for that. Maintenance, I think we are going to be needing to register our car this month. So I'm going to put $200 in there for that. It's crazy how much it costs to do that. And we are lucky enough to have both of our cars needing to be registered within the holiday season. So love that for us. Car insurance we'll leave at $230. Groceries I'm going to bring back down to $250. Diapers, I think we're good on that this month, so I'm going to zero that one out. Protein, we're good. Our phone will be $40. That's for me and my husband. Fun money. This is hard. I'm trying to keep it pared back, but at the same time, the holiday season, a lot is happening. We're doing a lot of things, so I'm gonna leave it at $50. I don't want to go overboard. I don't feel like there's a whole ton that costs some money that we want to be doing in December. We do have some birthdays though. Both of my daughters have a birthday in December. So I am actually going to put this at $100. And that will be for all of the festivities for their birthdays, as well as whatever else we're going to be doing for the season. My Apple. Okay, so in last month's budget, we talked about this. When I was creating it, was going through my iCloud. I still hadn't finished, but I'll have you know, I did finish. I went through everything, got it all cleared out as much as possible, and I still have a lot in there. It's almost 100 gigabytes of photos and videos. I'm kind of a photo and video person. I like to have them available on my phone because we do look at them a lot. And as I was looking at the Apple subscription options, right now I have 200 gigabytes. And the only other option when I wanted to downgrade was 5 gigabytes for free. So I'm a little confused about why it's 5 or 200. That seems very odd to me, but I'm going to add this back in, sadly, $299 for storage so that I can still have that 200 gigabyte thing. If you have any advice on what I should do here, I want to have the ability to have all this saved, but I don't want to have to pay so much for it. I mean, $3 is not that much, but it just, in my head, it's like a frustrating amount to pay for digital files to be saved. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Miscellaneous, we're good. Book, we're good. We do have a birthday in December, so I'm going to leave that. We also have dance to pay for in December, so I will leave that. Life insurance, last month we paid for my life insurance as well as my husband's life insurance, so that was pricey. This month it will go back to just being my husband's monthly payment, so that's $20.82 for life insurance. And then one thing that I have been considering is doing pictures, family pictures. So we haven't gotten family pictures since my baby was born a year ago. And those pictures, she was a newborn. I was, a newborn mom. My husband was a newborn dad. We look rough in those photos. So I have been considering doing some family photos, but photographers here are very expensive. And I mean, that's not an issue. They can charge what they need to charge, but I can't really afford a $400 photo session. And then the studios charge $200. So I don't know what to do. I really want family pictures, and I don't want to kind of look back in the future when I do have more money and not have photos from this time because I didn't have a ton of money. So I'm considering paying for an in-studio family photo session, but I don't know. I'm gonna say we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna try my hand at doing our own family photos. I do have a camera and a tripod. I have a little remote that I can click and take a picture. We'll see how those turn out. We may have to do some family photos in the near future if those don't turn out, but we'll just do that for now. Again, we are in our very frugal season of life. I don't really have the money, but I also don't want to miss out on the memories. So trying to DIY this one. I'll leave that off the budget, but let's come to our savings here. It's still November, but we've checked off basically everyone from our Christmas lists. Things we need to buy, people we need to buy for. I think we're done. I'm gonna put $50 in the Christmas fund just in case there happens to be somebody that we missed or something that we need to buy. And if we don't need to use it for this Christmas, then we will just roll it over and it can be in next year's Christmas fund. I'm gonna leave our emergency fund contribution at $50, and then our school sinking fund, let me zero this out, $443.19. That is a happy number. I don't feel like we've been able to save more than $200 for like 4 months now, so I am very excited to see that we can save that much money this month. So now we just have to stick to the budget is all. That's the hard part. But honestly, looking at all of our numbers, I think we'll be good. We've got everything on here that we need and want, so I think we'll be okay. Should be a fun month. I am so excited for Christmas and the birthdays that we've got going on and all of that. So very excited for December. That is all that I have for my December budget. I'd love to know what's on your list of things that you're doing in December, either to celebrate Christmas or just the holiday season. If you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you here in our little corner of the internet here. And I will see you again next week for another one. Bye!